All right, good morning, Dr. Drysdale. My name is Brett Chedina, and for this video, I will be overviewing the performance profile I made. 3 weeks ago, I made a performance profile using exercise 2.7 in the book. So I'm basically just going to be highlighting what I came up with 3 weeks ago, and then giving kind of a update as to where I am right now. So for the performance profile, so the exercise I decided to do was, I've actually been personally going through a 12-week regimen. It's been developed by sports trainers in Hollywood, and it's what the actors in the Marvel movies like Captain America, Iron Man, it's what they use to get bulked up and in really good shape. So I started a 12-week program that's focused on high weight, low repetition sets at the gym. Lifting weights and incorporating a little bit of cardio, which is something I've never really done before. So I really wanted to challenge myself, and I felt like, using this performance profile while wanting to do this would definitely help, and it definitely has helped. For the 8 areas, the 8 priority areas to work on, I decided to use strength, endurance, stamina, consistency, upper body progression, lower body progression, core progression, and cardio progression. So 4 of the 8 priority areas were just like overall like facets of working out, just endurance when I'm running, being able to run for longer periods of time over the course of time. Strength, obviously, it's improving my ability to lift weights. And then the 4 areas for progression are just, am I making gains working out in those 4 areas with the workouts that I've been using. So for the 3 lowest areas that I needed to work on the most, I had strength, because I've never really lifted weights before at high weight, low rep. I'm usually the opposite when I played lacrosse in high school and whatnot. Upper body progression and cardio progression, because I haven't consistently ran in probably 3 years, just because college and you're not as active as you were in high school. And then my 3 goals for myself that I set for the regimen were: 1, just being able to lift higher weight, which I've never done before, and just to be able to run longer. So just obviously as you work out more, you become more comfortable and less fatigued. So I was hoping just, boost my potential, go further than I ever have before. My second goal is just consistently going to the gym. That's always been a problem I've had. Like, I really get motivated and wanting to go to the gym, and then by the 3rd or 4th week, I get busy, I have homework, I have extracurricular activities, and I just find excuses not to go. So I've wanted to really make it a goal to go 5 days a week, which has been going very well, as I'll go through in a couple of minutes. And my 3rd and final goal is just to show myself that the regimen and the progress that you can make throughout the regimen is possible. Like I said, I've never really done high weight, low rep, and when you do it for the first week, if it's something you've never done before, it can be very scary, because it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm lifting heavy weight, never done this before. And I can tell you that using this performance profile has helped tremendously. And thank you for, giving me the idea to use this, because it's really good at holding you accountable. Because, I look at this profile and, a majority of the things I filled out, the lowest were like 3s and the highest were 5s or 6s on a scale of 10. So that just shows that there's room for improvement, and I haven't reached my full potential yet, which is really encouraging, because I look at it, if you go into a regimen and you don't really set like a task list for yourself, it's very easy to make beginner gains, which is, you start going to the gym and all of a sudden you can lift a little more. But if you're not tracking your progress, it's very easy to just either A, become complacent with where you're at. So say you've been able to add a little bit of weight onto what you can, lift, and then you just stop, you kind of plateau, or you just over time like don't have the confidence in yourself to do it. You're just like, oh, I don't think I can reach that, that threshold. But using this performance profile has been awesome, because, I look at it when I'm done working out, or I go through every week, and I notice there is improvement. I'm 3 weeks into this regimen, and I've added on weight. I think I've added on, for example, if I'm doing like dumbbell reps, I started at 35 pounds, and just from going 5 days a week, because I do arm day, I do leg day, and then I do a core day with a little bit of arms, I've gotten up from, for example, 35 pounds in dumbbells to 45 pounds. 10-pound improvement in 3 weeks is pretty good. And when I first started running on the treadmill to start my workout, I ran at 6 miles an hour at a 3% incline, and I could usually only run about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm now at 7.5 minutes, which, like I've said, using this profile has really helped, open my eyes to the fact that there is room for improvement, there is room to increase your potential, and I feel more motivated than ever, and I attribute to the performance profile absolutely. So I would definitely recommend this to a friend, because I know I have friends back home that are trying to get in shape and do regimens similar to what I've been doing. I would definitely recommend it because, like I said, it just is really good at keeping you accountable, and it really, lays out a framework for you to use. So I really do appreciate, you giving us this opportunity to work on this. I'm trying to see if I have to cover anything else. Yeah, I mean, obviously the semester ends here in 6 or 7 weeks, but I'm going to continue to use it throughout the 12 weeks because I think using this profile will help me get the most out of this regimen, and hopefully it will propel me to work out more rigorously in the future. So thank you, Dr. Drysdale. You have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. Thanks so much.